We're live. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Today we got a Sisyphusian. Sisyphusian? Is that a word? We got a hard task ahead of us. We're going to be ranking every Dragon Ball Z character you see right here. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. All those characters right here you see, and we're going to be ranking them on how deep their bag is. And if you don't know what that means, that pretty much means how much stuff they have in their arsenal and how diverse their move set is. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Make sure everything's up and running. All right, we're looking good. All right, 1 second. All right. Let's see if this all works. Are we looking good? I think we're good. One second. Let me make sure we're good. All right. All right, if everything is good, then let's just go ahead and begin. We're going to start with King Kai. On terms of bag, I feel like King Kai's like got a decent bag, you know? He taught Goku Kaioken. He taught Goku the Spirit Bomb. You know, he's got a few things up his sleeve. So I feel like decent bag to start for King Kai. Definitely. 1 second. Yep, alright, we're good. Zarbon. Handbag. I'm not going to give him no bag because although we don't see him have any like unique moves or anything like that, he did give us transformations pretty much. So, except for Ozaru. So I guess we had him before, but he has a transformation, so he at least has a bag. Fuck, I'm gonna expose myself with these Dragon Ball characters. Master Shen. It's either a decent bag or handbag, cause doesn't he like? Yeah, he teaches some people some shit. That's all I can give Master Shen. I don't remember much about him. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, we'll just give decent bag for Master Shen. Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu. Man, it's really hard. Because like a lot of these people have like one really cool move or like a couple of them, and the rest are all basic. And I feel like that's where Captain Ginyu falls. Because he has obviously the body change move, which is really cool. But I feel like that's all he really has. So just for that, I'm going to give him decent bag. Launch. What do I say about Launch? Like, no bag. She's a human. She has guns. If you wanna count guns, like I guess she has like a handbag, but like nah. She has like no bag. This is just okay, we're gonna have to put a few of the Gokus around each other. We'll wait. We'll wait for those. This is Goku Black, or pretty much Dragon Ball Super Trunks. Oh, we have two of them right here. Oh man, I don't like that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make a new row real quick. Add row below. We'll do like useless dupes. So we'll put this one right here. And we'll rank Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. We'll count the Spirit Sword in there. This guy has a pretty deep bag, I'm not gonna lie, because he has the Spirit Sword, which he just learned out of nowhere. He has multiple Super Saiyan transformations. He knows multiple key moves. He did that like Naruto hand sign shit. No, he has a pretty decent bag. I'm not gonna lie. Not decent. He has a pretty deep bag. So we'll put him right there. Alright, we'll throw some dupes in right here. MUI Goku. Endless bag. He a lot of the Gokus are gonna go up there. But I don't really think I need to explain myself with how deep Goku's bag goes. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's all stolen moves or whatever, but that doesn't really matter. Like, he still learned all them and mastered them more than the masters who taught him them. And the fact that he's able to pull from all these different people and learn and master those moves, like, kind of proves his artistry for the craft, you know. So yeah, MUI Goku, one of the deepest bags in the series. Okay, let's go for unique characters. Pilaf, no bag. Pilaf has no bag. He uses mechs and minions, no bag. Dodoria, no bag either. He has the mouth blast, that's it. But that's not unique to him, so no bag. Nail. Nail's got a pretty little handbag because he knows the fusion technique is like not allowed for Namekians, and he knows it. So like he's got something in his bag. So I'll give him handbag. He also knows. Well, I guess all Namekians probably innately know how to regen. So never mind. Throw a few of the Gokus down here. Moro. Dude, we didn't even get the chance to see Moro's like the extent of his bag, but I feel like just just for sake of being a magic user, he has to have a pretty deep bag. So we're gonna put him right there. I think that's fine. Endless bag, because he combines with a bunch of people. He uses his magic in unique ways. He can take people's powers. Yeah, one of the most unique villains in Dragon Ball Super, in my opinion. There's another Goku. Hirudegarn, just a giant. I have no feelings about Hirudegarn. Like, no bag. He's just a giant. I guess nah, no bag, no bag. We'll save him. I don't know. Analaza. I feel like the dimension portal things. Nah, he's got a decent bag. He's got the dimensional portal things. I guess just because of that, we'll give him a decent bag. Pycon. I'm trying to remember anything unique Pycon did except for just being strong and being able to also use ki blasts. Other than that, like, he's not really unique, you know? Like, I don't want to give him no bag because, like, that just seems disrespectful. But, like, does he even have anything? Think about it. I don't think Pycon has a single thing that, like, any of your basic key fighters don't have. Unless I'm misremembering. If I am, I'm sorry, Pycon, but yeah. Caulifla. Handbag. She learned how to go Super Saiyan with a tingly back, so that's something, you know. She has that in her bag at least, so bucket. Yeah, we'll go with that. What an amazing asset. Okay, Xeno. You gotta understand, when I say deep bag, I'm talking about, like, what shit do they know? What kind of moves do they have? And Xeno really only has one thing going for him. He erases, you know? Like, that's all he really has. He doesn't have any other moves that we've seen him do. So, like, I'm debating on no bag or, like, handbag. Because, like, He does not have a deep arsenal. This is Omega Shenron with the Dragon Balls. Shit, he knows some stuff. I'm not gonna lie. He knows a few things. He has. I'm pretty sure he has like the innate knowledge of all the other dragons inside of him as well. After he absorbs them to an extent. I don't know. He was kind of carried by by plot a few times though. I don't know. I'll give him a decent bag. Omega Shenron has a decent bag. I hate to say it, but this Trunks does have a bigger bag than Omega Shenron. Ah, this guy. I forget his name. He's from GT as well. I feel like he has a decent bag as well, because he's one of the more unique movesets we've seen at least, but I feel like that's just GT's thing, you know? It's kind of like unique stuff because they can't just keep ramping the power up, because that would make no sense. I guess, yeah, we'll give decent bag. Grand Priest, bro, from what we've seen, he has like no bag. He creates the angels, but that's it. Like, we have not seen this man do anything. I guess he has like the power of creation, just like all the other angels and Kais and shit like that. I guess to an extent. Actually, yeah, that might give him a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Shit, we'll go decent bag. That's not bad. Janemba. I'm not gonna lie. Janemba's bag's kind of deep. He has that sword. He has like the portals type shit that like Analaza stole from him. He can like reform himself into like blocks and shit. Like, his bag's not bad. It might be decent. I feel like he has more going on for himself than those guys. So yeah, we'll go deep bag. Lord Slug. He's a Namekian, but he also knows how to go giant. So he's at least above Nail. What else does he know though? He really only goes giant. He's a Namekian, so he like regens and shit like that. Except when it actually would like come in handy. Yeah, I don't know. Lord Slug, he has a decent bag. He's at least has a better bag than Nail. Jocko, shit. Bro's kind of just a policeman for like the galaxy. Either no bag or like handbag. I'm not gonna lie. He has that pistol. That's it. That's all he really has going. Yeah, just like launch and like peel off. He just uses shit. We'll save that Goku. Bojack. Bojack kind of just does shit. I'm not gonna lie. He has like a handbag. He transforms. So like just like Zarvon, he transformed. That's really it. We'll save that one as well. Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr.'s bag kind of runs deep. He knows the Makio portal and shit. He can transform. He's a key warrior. What else? He knows like quite a few tricks and shit like that. He kind of has a deep bag. But does he have a deeper bag than any of these guys is the question. Yeah, I feel like he'd be top of decent bag. If not, I would definitely put him. Yeah, I already brought that up, Crimson. I don't really feel like the fact that his bag being deep equates to things that he learned or not, like he came up with. The fact that he was able to learn from all these different masters and master their moves anyway, like kind of like gives proof to him having that bag ability to where he doesn't really need to come up with his own moves, because if he can just master everyone else's, then he can just like by logic have the deepest bag by just having everyone else's bag. So like, yeah, that's why he'd have an endless bag. Goku is the king of mastering other people's techniques. So yeah, his bag is running deep. And to say he only came up with Susanoo, that's kind of cap, I'm not gonna lie. Because every technique that he ever learned, he has expanded on in some way or another. Giant Spirit Bomb, different forms of Super Saiyan, different techniques and abilities of the Kamehameha. He's a master of the craft. So yeah. Bardock. Shit, what has Bardock got? I'm trying to think. He's a key warrior. Yeah, he's a key warrior. Bardock doesn't have shit, I'm not gonna lie. Super Android 13. It depends what kind of androids, but androids by nature at least have a decent bag, because with like the energy, this guy can absorb other androids just like Cell to an extent, if they're the same type of android. He's a key warrior as well, so that at least gives him above no bag. Except, actually, yeah, no, yeah. Even some key warriors don't have a bag because they just use key. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, Super Android 13 at least a decent bag. Metal Cooler and Cooler. So we got a dupe right here, so I'll just put Cooler right. Yeah, I'm not. No, these are separate. They have their different bags. I'm not gonna lie. First form or final form Cooler. He can transform. He knows some unique key techniques at least. But other than that, he doesn't really have anything. No unique abilities, really. Yeah. But Metal Cooler. He has a decent bag for like a different reason, but his bag is kind of deep, I'm not gonna lie. Cause he has like all these different clones. He can nah, cause I don't have a reason to put him above like Analaza actually. Shit, yeah, Metal Cooler's kinda hard. I'll leave him in decent for now. I might change my mind. I'll leave him in decent. I'm not ranking fucking Cumber. Sorry. I think I got this one wrong in my last ranking video. I said that this was Baby Vegeta Great Ape. I think this is Goku Great Ape. I still could be wrong either way. But Goku Great Ape. Great Apes innately kind of have no bag. They're just big stompy. If you count the Super Saiyan 4 like transformation into Great Ape's bag, then I'd at least give him hand bag, but I'm saying no bag. If we're counting like the Great Ape form, there's like no bag for that. This is a dupe. How did you get down there? Baby Vegeta. Pretty deep bag. Hear me out. He knows everything that Vegeta knows. He knows shit about like Blitz waves, and also he knows like his own race or whatever. Like he knows all those abilities as well. He's able to like take out, if I could fucking speak. He knows how to like take over other people and like gain their knowledge and use their knowledge for his own good. Like he could potentially have the deepest bag in Dragon Ball if he just took over everyone and learned everyone else's moveset. But for where he got, he has a pretty deep bag. Yeah. Simple as that. Just another Goku. Jesus. General Rildo. I'm not a big GT guy. I don't remember General Rildo doing much. He just kind of was like one of those paths of pain with like the missiles and shit, from what I remember. He's kind of big and brolic too. Yeah, I'll give him decent. Decent's filling up, but a lot of these people like are either like really up there or just suck. Yeah, General Rildo, dupe. Super 17. Pretty deep bag. He has all the shit that regular androids has. He has unlimited energy, and he also has those barriers. He has all the key attacks he knows. It's at least deeper than people here. I'm trying to think. Shit, yeah, I kind of fall flat for GT, but I feel like he had some other shit going on there. Turles. What did he do? Turles. He ate fruit. Um, yeah, he didn't really have much going on. Kefla. Kefla. Let's think what she did, not like what her two parts together have, but like what did she do? She spammed key attacks and what else? I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember her doing much else except for spamming key attacks. I'll give her handbag. Vados, Power of Creation, at least a decent bag. No, I guess by nature, like, these are like deep bags. Because we don't even know the extent yet. That's the thing. Botamo, dude's just big. Dude's just big. Just like fucking Great Ape. I guess that's like handbag because it's something. I guess it's not no bag. What's this bitch's name? Kale? What is she? She got her Super Saiyan form under control? That's not a bag. I'm sorry. I don't remember what the fuck you even did. Him? Well, let me gather the dogs real quick. Because they had some different shit going on. I remember one of them just kicked, one of them just poisoned, and the other one, I can't even fucking remember. Okay, here we go. This guy had a decent bag, because, like, he's, like, a kicker, so that's interesting. This guy had poison. That's interesting. This guy I can't remember, so no bag. Go tanks. Now hear me out. Obviously he goes up here. But does he have a deeper bag than these two is a question. Because Gotenks knows a lot of shit, and he also came up with a lot of unique shit. His donuts, his ghosts, shit like that is like some of the most unique movesets we've seen in Dragon Ball Z. I'm trying to think of more though. But for him just being able to come up that shit on the fly, and we've only seen him like act for like small amounts of time. Imagine if he had more time, as much even as Goku, to develop his moveset, he would be a fucking monster. So yeah, definitely like one of the endless bags. Because he could just keep coming up with shit like he did on the fly. Ribrianne, she has a decent bag. She has like that black hole love shit and all her other love abilities. That's decent. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Pretty decent. He did some wacky shit, like some cartoonish shit in GT from what I remember. So yeah, that's pretty decent. Dispo, he's just fast, right? That's basic. I forget this guy's name. It's something. Magetta. Magetta has a decent little bag. He has this like steam and shit. I guess he really only has his steam and shit. Yeah, I guess so down there. Cause like all these guys really only have one thing going for them. That's why they're all in here. Raging Kale. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll put Raging Kale in here. There. Yeah. Raging Kale has decent stuff, I guess. She has those Broly type moves. And that's not innate to everyone, so that's cool. Abuni. I don't remember what Abuni did. I'm sorry, Abuni. I remember your name. We're on a first name basis at this point, but I don't remember what the fuck you did. I'm sorry. Grand Kai, they have a decent bag by nature. They know a lot of shit. They have the power of creation to an extent. Not as much as the angels and stuff, but yeah. I feel like that's fine. Dupe. This little fucker, I don't even remember. Frost. Poison Needle being able to transform. That's a nice little handbag. Or that's a decent little bag. I'll give decent. Pan? No bag. She just fights. Kid Trunks. Pretty little handbag. He goes Super Saiyan. He knows that shit. He also is like a part of Gotenks, so yeah. Popo? Popo, like, he probably has some crazy shit I don't remember that he did, but like from my understanding, like he's strong. Don't get me wrong. If like this was like a power tier list, he'd at least be like in the decent. But like, oh shit, what did I just do? Where did I put Popo? Fuck. Popo's gone. Okay, wherever he sits, he lies. Oh, I put him in no bag. Okay, yep, that's fine. This Gogeta, I feel like he's up there. Because he has the moveset of Goku and Vegeta to an extent. He has like the Stardust Breaker. You know, actually, yeah, that's decent. I don't know. From what we've seen him do, actually, yeah, he knows like he knows quite a few different variations of moves and shit, yeah. 16th bag is pretty deep, I'm not gonna lie. He has like rocket punches, he has that like cool move. He like knows wrestling and shit. His bag's pretty deep. Vegito, yeah, his bag's also pretty deep. The amount of like key moves that he uses, like that are all unique to one another. He can fight as a fucking candy, like, oh my god, if we could see more of him, like we would just keep getting new shit. He also knows variations of the moves just like these guys, so yeah. Another dupe for now. Goten. Bro, Goten has like no bag. He has no bag to the point to where some of his moves in games and shit are just called like Goten move. And he just like does some shit. Like, he has nothing going on. Alright, we got some Brolys here. Oh shit. What does Super Broly do? We gotta ask ourselves this question when we're thinking about what type of bag these people have. Not what could they do, what did they do? Kinda not a lot. He has like a handbag at least, or decent. I'm trying to think. Do any of these people have, or like does Broly have anything on these people in handbag tier? Like, could these people do more than Broly? And I feel like some of them could. So yeah, I'm feeling handbag. For this Broly, kind of the same thing, yeah. Boo, deep bag. Absorption, he can morph himself, he like knows magic to some extent. That's a fucking deep bag, yeah. Champa, what have we seen? Again, not much. He has like a little handbag. He can destroy. Like I said, all these people in handbag tier have like one gimmick, you know? And other than that, they don't do much, so yeah. I feel like Champa, handbag. Zamasu, this is Immortal Zamasu too. Like, I feel like his bag is pretty deep. Well, yeah. He knows key to a pretty good extent. Like he can like make key swords and shit. He's immortal. He has power of creation because he became the Kai of his universe. Because Gawasu died. So yeah, I feel like just because he's above like some of the other Kais, he has a deeper bag. Yeah. Shit. If we could have seen more of Fusamasu, I feel like his bag would be endless. But from what we've seen, I feel like it's just a deep bag. If we're counting Infinism, nah, that's like an endless bag. I'm not gonna lie. He is like a Saiyan. Like we're not just going on what we've seen for this guy. I'm gonna break my rule. I don't care. Like this guy has like a Saiyan inside of him, and that Saiyan being Goku. He has all the power of the gods already, and he's already coming up with new shit right when he becomes fused, like the little like halo that's striking down lightning and shit, and he becomes like Fusamasu, like that. Yeah, yeah, that's like endless bag. Kid Buu, yeah, you'd be on like the same tier as like Fat Buu, but a little bit worse. King Cold, I don't feel like this guy has a bag. I'm not gonna lie. From what we've seen, nah. Nappa is trying to think. Does he have more than these guys? Is a question. I feel like these guys could do all the shit that he does. So I would just give him handbag. Nappa doesn't really have much of a unique moveset. He has that like one thing, but like people do that many times in the show. So yeah. Deborah has a decent bag. He has that sword and shit. It's decent. Okay, we got Zamasu up there. Now we got Goku Black. Goku Black's bag kind of runs deep because he keeps evolving when he's fighting and he keeps coming up with new shit just on the fly. He's a Saiyan, like figuring out new transformations and shit. Yeah, that's pretty deep bag. Raditz, handbag. He knows Double Sunday. Good for him. Dude, I'm failing on these GT characters. I feel like just innately though, Boob would have a deep bag. Cause that's like Boo squared. That's gotta be powerful. Bio Broly. I don't fucking know. Handbag. I'm not even gonna give a reason. That's just how I feel. Mr. Satan? No bag. I'm sorry. If this was like my favorite characters tier list, it would be like S tier, but like, yeah, he has no bag. Trunks, but this was way back when. I feel like he still had like a decent bag even at this time. Yeah. Another Boo. This Boo had. We don't see. Yeah, well, he has a deep bag as well. He has pretty much the same bag as these other Boos. Another Boo. Yeah, I guess we'll just throw them in dupes because they're kind of the same. Fat Boo and Majin Buu, like Fat Majin Buu and Fat Boo, are kind of the same. Moveset wise, Piccolo. Piccolo has a pretty deep bag. He has all the Namekian bag entails, but he knows like special beam cannon. He's like the stretchy arms and shit. Like he has pretty unique stuff going on for him. So deep bag is good place for him. I wouldn't quite call it endless. Chi-Chi, no bag. Sorry, sis. Roshi, he has a decent bag. He's a martial artist. Jesus. He's a master martial artist. He invented some of the greatest moves in Dragon Ball Z. He has control over his ki enough to like transform as a human. He's pretty good. Frieza. Bag wise. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of his moves are just like death something. But he keeps coming up with shit, so yeah, we'll say deep bag. Tien? Shit. Tien is a pretty deep bag, dude. Oh my god, Tien is a pretty deep bag. Multiform, solar flare, the 4 fucking arms. Like Tien just like was an innovator, bro. Yeah, Tien's gotta go here. I'll give him, yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Hey, he ate a Dragon Ball. That's cool, but no, we gotta save the Gokus and shit. We have way too many of them. I should have saved the Vegetas. Wait, did I put a Vegeta up there yet? Oh, I don't think I have. Okay. Android 17. I feel like he has a deeper bag than the Super 17, but he has kind of like the same stuff going on. Actually, no, I feel like Super 17 probably has a deeper bag, so yeah. Android 18. She has a decent bag. We just don't see her bag as much as Android 17, I feel like, especially in Dragon Ball Super. She's like taking more of like a back roll compared to 17, so yeah. Chilled. We don't see much from Chilled. No bag. Chaozu. This guy's like some freak telekinesis powers. He's a decent little bag. Jiren. What is Jiren's bag? Like, let's actually think for a second. Like, what does Jiren actually have that's like unique to Jiren? I can't really think of much. One thing that I did see that Goku actually copied was like the air punches. Like Goku actually copied that in MUI. That's something. I'll give decent bag for Jiren. Because he had... I don't know, actually, though. That's like his one unique thing. Oh, and the eye thing. But like, we've seen people use eye ki blast before. That's kind of like the same thing. I don't know. It's hard to say for Jiren. We'll give him top of hand bag. Because he knows a couple things. I guess he knows how to power up, too. Cell? Shit, he kind of has like an endless bag, yeah. He knows all the techniques of like so many different fighters. And that's literally all you need to have a bag like his. Yeah. Okay, we're getting down to like the Gokus and Gohans and Vegetas. The many duplicates. We'll have to run through and see what they know and shit. Let's gather the unique characters first. Topo, Beerus, Pit, Krillin, that guy. Okay, let's go through it. King Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo. He had an okay little bag. I wouldn't call it deep as this Piccolo's, per se, because this Piccolo just unlocked more shit like an MMO. But this Piccolo still had like a lot of the same abilities, and he was able to like create his offspring and shit like that. He like invented like the mouth beam, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he had a decent bag. Uno momento. Grabbing the Ponderer. Alright, next up we got Krillin. Krillin. He's got Destructo Disc. He's got that one cool Ki Blast move where like he like brought it down from the sky in the Saiyan Saga and like the like split shot or whatever. He knows the Solar Flare. Krillin's got like a pretty deep bag compared to like at least some of the people in the decent bag category. We may have to like move those around, but like Krillin's got. But does he got a deeper bag than some of these people down here though? Is the question. I feel like Frost needs to move down to handbag. He really only has that like poison needle, for like a unique factor. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll leave Krillin in decent bag. Unless I can think of like a fourth thing that's like unique to Krillin, but I can really only think of the three, and one of those isn't really unique to him, but he still has it in his bag, so I'll count it. Yeah. Nah, he has Kamehameha. We'll move we'll move Krillin up. He knows Kamehameha. I forgot about that. Bergamo, God of Destruction. You could argue Gods of Destruction only really have like one unique thing though, and that's the Hakai. Everything else they don't really like. They're just like they probably know basic fighting shit. But like for Bergamo, we can't even argue that he might know basic fighting. All we can argue is he probably knows Hakai because we've never seen anything from him. So I'll give him handbag. Like I can't in good conscience give him anything better than Champa. Next up, we got Yamcha. Yamcha has a pretty decent bag. He has Wolfang Fist, Spirit Ball. He knows Kamehameha as well, I think. He has a pretty decent bag. I'm not gonna lie. I might even argue deep bag, but he kind of stops growing. If he kept training and shit and like coming up with new shit, maybe. Like Krillin did. Krillin came up with like the 10 times solar flare or whatever. Or like 100 times, and like he made like the Krillin's an innovator still to this day, but Yamcha kind of fell off, so we'll leave him in decent bag. I feel like we'll give deep bag just right off the bat, just because his like one like unique ability, even though like a lot of these guys like I said they're down here because they only have one unique ability, but Hit's ability is so unique and it gives way to like such a broad moveset with that like ability alone that like deep bag I feel like is necessary for Hit. Some would argue endless bag, but like it's just time skip, and then he like expands upon it, so yeah. Beerus. Kind of has the same shit going on as the other God of Destructions. He knows Hakai. I guess we've seen him train more martial arts than the other Gods of Destruction, but I don't know if that'd give him a larger bag than like say per se like Jiren, you know? Yeah, we'll leave him down here in handbag because like you could argue it's just Hakai. Yeah. You could say that's all he has in his bag, which, you know, I'd kind of fall on that category. Bulma, no bag. Topo, God of Destruction. He knows Hakai. Dude, he kind of falls into the same problem as the other Gods of Destruction. Like, even though we know Topo fights, like, he kind of just fights regularly. No, he has some unique ki blasts and shit, like the fingers. I'll give him that. He has, like, the little fingers, like little jazz hands. We'll say decent. I don't know if he has a better bag than Jiren, though. We might have to move Jiren up to decent. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put Jiren in decent, like, at the end of decent, though. It's not much higher than, like, Nail and shit like that. Whis, power of creation, and all that other inherent shit that comes with being an angel. That's deep by nature. We haven't even seen like the pinnacle of what these guys can do, so yeah. And alright, now we got the fucking slugfest of Gokus, Gohans, and Vegetas to go through. So this is gonna be fucking great. Kid Goku. This looks like around the time he meets Master Roshi. We'll give him handbag. He's probably figured out Kamehameha by this time. Other than that, he just knows basic fighting. Next Goku. We got like a base Goku. Yeah, base Goku. This is Dragon Ball Super though. So yeah, I guess we'll go like chronological order. So I guess False Super Saiyan would be next. By this time, Goku knows Kaioken. He knows Spirit Bomb. He knows all these variations of Kamehameha. He knows Kaioken. I think I maybe have said that already. He knows all these moves from different people. Solar Flare. Yeah, his bag is, even by early Z, Goku's bag is already deep. Base Super Goku, deep bag as well. He just learns more, like probably like top of deep. I feel like this is where he starts getting on that endless category, you know, because he has all the shit that this Goku has already. But he has many transformations on top of that. He has God Ki on top of that. Just so much shit. Super Saiyan 3, yeah, we'll put him in deep as well. Same shit as this one. Except, yeah, just the in-between between Super and that one. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll put... Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. Okay, we'll put that one right there. Broly movie, Super Goku, endless bag. He's already trying to tap into Ultra Instinct. He already knows all these different techniques from all these different Z fighters, mastered them, came up with his own variations upon them. He has some of his own moves that he comes up with as well. Yeah. I'm not gonna, yeah, endless bag. If Cell has an endless bag, this Goku has an endless bag. God Ki as well. Didn't even mention that. Yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm not a big GT watcher. I don't know. He at least has a deep bag. You can't argue he has a worse bag than False Super Saiyan, like Time State Goku. Is that all the Gokus? Please, dear God. Okay. Now we're on to the Vegeta. Base Vegeta. He has a decent bag. He's already using the Blitz waves, turning into like the Azaru and shit, and having control over Azaru. He knows Ki Blasts. He has a decent bag. What's our next Vegeta though? Okay, we got Majin Vegeta, Base Super. Okay, we'll just put blue in dupes and we'll just go with evolution for Tournament of Power. So Majin Vegeta. Does he have anything that really makes him deeper than this Vegeta's bag is the question? I feel like he's just stronger at this point. He doesn't really have anything new inherently to his skill set. Yeah, I guess you could argue like he's like more honed at fighting, but yeah, I guess he has a decent bag. Base Super. He kind of just has the same shit. Vegeta doesn't really learn. Like, if this was manga, like they have Moro in here. You know, if this was manga, he'd have a pretty deep bag. But this is looking like anime. I'm not gonna lie. And for anime, he does not have a very deep bag. He knows a lot of different key moves, or a few. Blue Evolution. He knows God Ki. He has all these different key moves. He has different transformation. Okay. I feel like Vegeta's just begging to at least go in bottom deep at this point. So Vegeta at this point has a deep bag. Fine. Okay. And to finish it out, we got looking like the Gohans. Let's start in chronological order and go down. So technically, in chronological order that we see, This Gohan would be first. Does he have much going on for him? He has Masenko, which is just a key move. Yeah, he doesn't really have much going on. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He has Masenko. Now we can go Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, I don't know. Handbag as well. Mystic Gohan or Ultimate Gohan, whatever you prefer to call him. This Gohan. Oh shit. Longer. It's okay. No one was typing. This Gohan, nothing really changes, you know? He doesn't really learn any new moves. He just gets another power up, so yeah. We'll at least give him decent by this time, though. And then Super Gohan, decent as well. Not much to say. Kind of just the same shit as Gohan. And fucking, yeah, this is my tier list for Dragon Ball Z characters bag. I don't know if many people would agree with mine, but I feel like I did a decent job. I feel like my top category is good, and my no bag category is good as well. I feel like these people have nothing going on for them, and these people up here have everything going on for them. I wouldn't really move anything around either. I feel like this is fine. Okay. Okay, this is on. Yeah, it's on that. Okay. Get over here. Okay, how long have we been up? 51 minutes. Damn, that's how longer than I thought it would. I wanted to do some more shit, but I'm getting fucking tired. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. What do we have time for is the question. I don't want to keep streaming much longer. I'm either gonna look at some of these new we might react to some Dragon Ball Z it's hard to explain, but bubble channels, you know, if you've seen those channels on like YouTube popping up in your recommended where it's like a bubble and it's like each category. I was thinking of reacting to that and like debunking some of them or like making fun of some of them because it's like really lazy, shitty content. Let me see. Still. Alright, yeah, we'll see what we have in my notes for stream because I have to fucking plan everything out because I have major brain problem. Stream. Deepest bag and DBZ tier list. We did that. Good job, guys. And if we have time, react to some bubble channels. Okay, fuck it. Let's do that. Actually, we're at pretty much an hour for the stream. I might call it here. I usually only stream for an hour if I do stream. I've been trying to stream more often. Because I want to start doing it more regular. But yeah, I feel like for now this was good. Thank you for the few who popped in. I appreciate it. I will be making this video, or I will be making this stream into a video. So for the video viewers, if you want to participate in these videos, make sure to show up when I'm live. You know, hit the notification bell on YouTube. Follow the Twitch. I'm live on Twitch. I stream on both platforms at the same time every time I stream. So no matter what platform you prefer for watching live streams, I'll be live. So make sure next time I'm doing that shit, y'all pop out, you know? I do stream pretty early is the only problem. So, you know, start waking up bright and early if you want to catch them, I guess is the only thing. But yeah, we're going to leave it here and quit alt tabbing. Stream. It's not like I have anything. It's just, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. I appreciate those for stopping by who did. This is a final look at the tier list for those who want it for our deepest bag in Dragon Ball Z tier list. Let me know how I did. Video viewers, let me know if you would have changed it in the comments below. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for popping in, guys. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.